Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and today, well, we're going to be hand making platinum, which is about as entertaining as it sounds. But before we really get onto that, I need to fix a little bit of an issue. Because turns out when we were building this, there was supposed to be room for sulfuric acid waste, and we never built for that. So we're going to do that, and then, because there's no reason why we shouldn't be building chrome all the time. So really what we're going to do first off is take as much time as we can to avoid doing responsible work, and then we'll do responsible work. Because there's another thing I want to change as well. Oh, and I think I need to fix up tungsten. So what we're going to do first is just fix up a bunch of errors. What was the thing I was just talking about? Not chrome. I was thinking about something else I need to fix. Transistors. I need to fix something up with transistors. Let's stop clicking on the same thing. I might be late by up to 30 minutes. I might be. Turns out I wasn't. There was plans of putting Lil K to bed later. So that way we don't have as much problem with daylight savings. But then in the end we gave up on that. We gave up pretty quick. Because he was already pretty unhappy. Now he's going to be unhappy as hell tomorrow. But that's his choice. Yeah, that's not our choice. That's his choice. Now, the plan here is we got to get the sulfuric acids out of here. And one more. And so the plan is we're just going to sort of connect things into here and hope that it just sort of works. See, that's a good start, but it's not where we finish. But it's a good start. Because where else makes sulfuric acid waste? There we go. This also makes sulfuric wastewater. There we go. And I feel like there's one more thing that does it. This does. Okay. Ugh. That's the sound of someone who's sick and tired of dealing with sulfuric waste already. Oh, whoops. Okay. That's alright, it's my fault for building anything that has sulfuric waste. I could just dump it all, but that would go against my code of conduct. And you know how I am about a code of conduct. I'm very strict on those codes of conduct. Okay, so that should make all my chrome, get chrome back in order. And that'll fix itself up. Okay, cool. That wasn't really what we were trying to fix first, but hey. It's a start, right? And we will only put this for 2s at the moment, or it's going to just jam up. We know that. Waste. Actually, no, we don't do that. Silly, silly, silly. Greater than 170,000. Now, later on we will have to fix up all what's going on there, but right now I don't particularly care. And we will do a overflow valve to just get some stuff out if it all starts jamming up. It won't do it quite as well, of course, but hey, something better than nothing. Alright, next thing I'd like to do is find a home for the cobalt. Okay, you want to finish that. Okay. Actually, should that have been another thing? Oh, that was correct. Okay, cool. Let's go find a home for the cobalt. This shouldn't be a difficult thing to do. Step 1 is find where the cobalt's supposed to come from. Step 1 is don't get hit by train. Hey, we achieved step 1. Go us. Always proud to succeed in step 1. You're going the wrong way and I don't really want to steal you from your destination, since acid is pretty important. Alright, so what I'm going to do instead is come down here, grab my special train, which gives me my special feelings, and we're going to go and get the cobalt. Where is the cobalt? Oh, you know what? Fun fact. That's right next to where I needed to be anyway. In fact, no, it's not, because to fix this, it's actually really funny. It's really simple. Transistors, this needs to be a transistor drop 3. That's all you do, just change that to a transistor drop 3 and it fixes a whole bunch of stuff. It's the simplest fix I've ever had to make in my life. We also want to do something with cobalt, which I suppose I had a plan for. As I said, the plan right now is just get a whole bunch of things fixed that are broken and then we start making platinum by hand. Which is going to suck, but once we are there, it'll be better. That's what I'll tell myself anyway. Alright, this is not our stopping point. It's like a car stops at the lights and you just jump out and go, I'm at my destination! No, you idiot, we're about to enter the freeway. Or the motorway or the highway. I don't know why I said the American version. But I clearly did. Oh, hang on. We already... Oh, because it wasn't cobalt we wanted to waste. It was zinc. Right, and that's where we fix this up. Okay, I remember what the plan was now. Cobalt's fine-ish, but we might prepare for that to be a bit better. Okay, I remember what our actual plan was now. Because we were going to turn the zinc into solder. Because it's a little bit easier to come by than lead. That was the plan. We don't have like another solder place, do we? No, just the one. Okay. Anytime this train wants to get going would be sweet. There it goes. Okay, so, zinc train. I think it's like a scrap train. We gotta change that around. What does zinc ore pick out of curiosity? We have a scrap train. Interesting. Would it be better to drop the zinc off of there? I think it would be. But while I'm here, let's make solder in a better way. I would like to make solder using this. Because we're going to have plenty of zinc, and lead... I mean, lead is dumb. No one likes lead anyway. And zinc is not used for that much, so... Okay. That's a good start. Then my next plan is probably to go to wherever that zinc station was, which is really obvious to tell. It is. Oh, that's a zinc scrap station, is it? Okay. So what we're going to do is call that one unused. No, we leave that alone for now. Where's the zinc station? How about, you're probably just going to go to the zinc station. Why don't we just drive there? We need to go there anyway. Why do we have to be clever about it? That would teach us for trying to be clever. In fact, I don't think we need that train anymore. What we can do is take that train there and just hold it forever. We can dismantle that train. We can turn it to something greater. Then we're going to change the name of this because that's technically not what this is. Zinc ore drop. And then finally... Wow, this is just a backwater station, isn't it? It's the backest of backwater stations I've seen in a while. Oh. Oh. That was going a different way than I expected. Okay. What did I just call that one? Scrap ore. Scrap ore drop. Zinc ore drop. There we go. But it's not what it is. It's just zinc drop. Zinc ore drop. It's not scrap. Get rid of the word scrap. Goodness gracious, this is where I'm struggling. Okay. This is scrap zinc drop. Then we chuck some fuel in it that we probably don't have any. Wow, really? No fuel? Okay. Oh, okay. That's fun. Surely we've got some fuel somewhere. There we go. And before that train runs out of fuel very quickly. Fine. Okay, so that's its drop-off station. Yes, and then the pick needs to come from over here. At least until we get titanium sorted out. Which has not yet happened. But titanium will get, sorry, tungsten will get sorted out soon, and when it does, then we'll be okay. Alrighty then, that's good. How did you get first? That's a... Wait, did no one get first? No one claimed first. I guess everyone forgot about it. Being left out in the cold. Alone. Sad. Okay. Okay, then it can go to wherever the hell it wants to go. Ooh, that was risky. You know what? I'm a risky boy. And then we go zinc. Wait, you didn't know the stream actually started? I see. I see what happened there. It must have been black for you. You said it's Steve said he's going to be a bit late, and I said that's right, but I lied and I'm here now. Oh, okay. Gosh darn it. We don't have a Veldak bot yet. There are no other bots other than Dave and Gosen. I think it's obvious why. I think I was testing it. I was testing it, and that's probably why it spilled the beans. Solburn didn't even know I was streaming, so it was showing up. It was probably showing up, and I tried to delete the history, but something wouldn't let me. So I don't know. I guess I spilled the beans by testing. This is why testing should never happen in software development. It's disgusting. Anyone who's ever worked in test, you sicken me. Not what you do, it's what you fail to do, which is... hang on, I just realized the more this is going to go on, the worse I'm going to feel about my life. So we're going to stop that one right here. My fault for testing. You have these quotes from a bit of VOD you're able to watch? Uh-oh. Alright, what have we got? Hey, Relius. You know what? I know I said something along those lines. I'm not questioning it. You don't even need to timestamp that. I know I said it. Yeah. Okay, so again I will say this, Solburn. I've said it to you 3 times now. Yeah, you said the stream was going to start late, and I'm like, that's right, but clearly I lied because actually things got done faster than I thought. So yeah, no, the stream is actually active. Sorry. Stream has started. For those who are not aware if the stream has started, the stream is on. I don't know why it would hide this truth to you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't consider that Twitch is going to do that to people, so I didn't think to make it more known. So that's on me, perhaps. FFF was nice. We'll talk about FFF soon. We'll talk about it. Right, FFF, I've got some lines, I've got some things to say about FFF. So the Mall of America's inner ring pathway is a circumference of about a mile. You decided to meet with a group of people, and it's interesting. We went to the South Food Court. It was on the opposite park, so they had to go to the North Food Court. Oh god, that's a real pain. But hey, got your steps in, as you said, so that's alright. But that can't be fun. Hey, Sketchy. Not time for FFF yet. I know. As I said, we'll talk about it when the time comes, but I don't think the answer, my feelings of FFF is going to be what people think it's going to be. I mean, probably on like effort, more work. We'll talk, man. We got shit to talk about on that one. We really do. What are you? Oh, right, we didn't disable it, sorry. You know what I like the most about the T-Hex quote? Is it implies that it is his birthday. The next line was, I don't actually know if it's his birthday or not, but that's just completely been omitted, and I love that so much. If you're twice as heavy as the average American, does that make your steps 4 times consequential? Are you implying that your average American their steps are twice as consequential as a regular person? Is that the implication? If so, maybe? Okay, so that should get tungsten going again. I'm more going the consequential angle than the fatness angle, but... Okay, now I imagine we're probably with the extra transistors, we should get more stuff happening now. Oh! That reminds me of something that was broken. That is really funny that it's broken. American bones are bigger. Oh, because they're big boned. They're not fat, they're big boned. I've heard that. This has never been connected, which is super funny and cute. Now it's connected. It's scientifically wrong. I can't be bothered dealing with this stuff. Okay, so that should be making a lot more... Wait, green chips are light? Why are green chips light? What are we missing? Got the boards. Solder. Well, that's why we just fixed solder, didn't we? Nyaha. Nyaha. The solder is working harder than it's ever worked before. And we still need the zinc because the lead turns into the zinc. Oh, it goes backwards and forwards, doesn't it? I remember now. And then that makes my stuff. Behold my stuff. We might not go bad for extra zinc at some point in the... Oh, sorry, extra solder at some point in the future. But for now, I think... Beware. Wait. Who the hell was that? I am Sinistar. Why is Sinistar warning me? Oh, hey, 10k science packs. Why is Sinistar warning me that they live? Beware, coward. Goddamn Sinistar. Taking all my Cinnabons, sorry. I miss Cinnabon. I loved Cinnabon in America. I only went there once, but we were in love. It's not an easy game. No, I've played it before. It's tough. And not just because I keep being called a coward. What do you mean, no path? Oh, shoot balls. Dave, this is the last stream you're going to be able to tune into since my clock's changing. Try to pop up and see what happens. Yeah, look, that's alright, man. These things happen, and I'm not going to judge you for it. When you can, come on by, but otherwise, Just be awesome, man, and I know you will be. Just remember, crime totally pays, and it's awesome. When is my daylight savings changing? Tonight, actually. Literally tonight. So the next stream will be an hour different later? Do I mean later or earlier? Clocks go all back, so clocks are going back an hour, so stream will be probably an hour later. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. Help, someone who's good at maths. Being less on candles? No. It's not a crime, but it feels like, considering gambling is bad, stock market... Yeah, stock market... Is stock market gambling? I don't know. It feels like gambling, but I don't know if it is. I don't think gambling is bad. I think it's one of those things that in excess it's bad. Like all things. Right? Everything in excess is probably not great. What you're doing is sure gambling? That's alright. I've done the stock market thing once, and I am, like... I did not make a good choice. When doing binary options, well, I chose 2 options, and one of them is not going well, but that's my fault, because Wall Street Bets is gambling for sure. Wall Street Bets is gambling. But they say they're going to the moon, so it's fine. If you were going to the moon too, you'd understand. And you'd have your Lambo. I understand it's all those people care about. The moon and Lambos. That seems slightly incorrect. By slightly incorrect, I mean just straight up wrong. Factorio went to the moon. I remember Factorio going to the moon. That was good stuff. I was so proud of them. That's quite a bottleneck that I hope will cure itself eventually. Okay. They leaked quality. They did leak quality. How unusual. A thing talking about ridiculous premises leaked information. Could you believe it? Okay. It's time to make platinum, people. Specifically platinum people. What do we need first? God, I don't know. First thing we need is copper ore? Do we? Do we need copper ore? We don't need copper ore. No. Okay. We need... How much platinum do we actually need? We need 12 black chips. Right? Right. Processor, yeah. We need 12 black chips. So, they need 9 boards each. So, 9 times... So, we need let's start this again. We need 12 black chips, and they need 9 boards each. So it's 108 of these boards. They need 5 CPUs each. No. They need 20 CPUs each. They need 1 CPU each. Each CPU requires 4 platinum wires? Yes. Platinum wire... Divide that by 4, so 108 platinum wire coils. So we need 108 platinum ore? Boy, I'm sure that's wrong. That seems rife with mistakes made. Okay, I was going to do this and get the trains coming to me, but I think it might just be easier to go to the sources. Because okay, so this is Chrontium. We'll take 2 stacks of each. I think that's probably a better idea. Hold on to those. So, we'll take 2... That is going to be a problem. But let's just turn that problem into another day's problem. There we go. So, we need 2 stacks of Chrontium crystals, we need 2 stacks of Chrontium chunks, and 2 stacks of crushed Chrontium. Good start, good start. Then we need Stirite and Bobnomnium. Yeah, the bot will exist for the months that you... And when you return, we will publicly execute the bot. Would you like that? I would like that. I haven't publicly executed a robot in a while. Dave, do you want me to take over, quote, keeping duties while you're gone? Why is that not connected? Wait, why are we not... Why are we not making stuff? Up to you? It's up to you, man. That's why I'm asking. I don't want to take it from you, like, even borrow it from you if you are not comfortable with it. Okay, well, tell you what, if a week goes by with a 20 and you haven't come by, then I'll fix it up. How about that? I don't mind doing it. Oh, you know what? New plan. What we'll do is we will put this on a signal. And if it's greater than 600,000, then turn on, and then we put these speed modules. That should sort the problem out. Okay. We'll figure it out then. I just want to make sure that the quotes are kept because, you know, it's honestly one of my favorite parts of the stream. I don't know if we need 2 stacks, but we're going to take 2 stacks. And then we need Stirite. Which, if I remember rightly, is over here. I actually didn't remember rightly and I was going the wrong direction. Go figure, right? SeiferKatt going in the wrong direction because he doesn't know where his own base is set up? Yeah, I can believe that. Okay. So that's most of the stuff we need. We also need some milling drums, which we can... The factory has milling drums. Woo! Almost crushed by a train doesn't count as being crushed by a train. Oh, do we need electro winners? I think we do. Drop those off for now. That's alright, we'll get them back shortly. Do we need any other fanciful equipment? I don't think so. I think everything else we need is fine. Then we need the milling drums. I don't need many. 10 will probably suffice. I'm going to take 200 of them. Traveling tomorrow? Oh yeah, you're going to the solar event, aren't you? Have fun with that, man. If you're getting cool pictures, please share them. If you want. I'm not telling you what to do. I would just love to see pictures of a cool event. Absolutely awesome. Okay, so let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? I don't have any ore powderizers. Gosh darn it. We've immediately messed up. That's alright. We'll keep going. And we do need to deal with that. Okay, so that powderizes the ore, which then goes like that. Okay, can we get some boxes, please? Do we have like some steel or some wood or something around? Wood. Well, the good news is this is still working, so that is fantastic news. We're gonna bring this over here, I think. I think it'll just be better. So that takes the crushers. Then this takes the chunkies. The chonksters, if you will. Thermal water. Yes. Good news, we have thermal water. Raise quality of stream, abso-flippin'-lutely. That was a good stretch, thank you. Hydrate in a moment. Cool. I'm a little worried about how much space we've given ourselves here, so we might... Hydrate, yes, hydrate. Gosh, I see you going through all the requests. I did it, do. What the shirt? Today's shirt? Just a little pointy boy. That's right, it's the Outer Wild Ventures shirt, because I saw it and I was like, damn, I love this shirt, because I love the game. What a cool game it is. I love a mystery. I need another game like Outer Wilds, or what's that other game that was really good? What's that other game that was really good? You know the one. Return of the Obra Dinn. I need another puzzle mystery game. I love puzzle mystery games. Okay, my chunky boys go there. My crushy boys go there. Okay, let's move on. I played The Room. No, I can't say that I have. Isn't that a movie? That, like, people really love? Because it's terrible? Oh wait, is that the one with the big, the puzzle box? That's the one with the puzzle box, right? And you gotta figure out how to open the puzzle box? I've played the first one. I played it on a plane. I don't know where I was going. I cannot remember where that plane was going, but I guess it took me to my destination. Because I came back. Okay, that does that. Then we need a leaching plant. Which apparently also wants sulfuric acid. Then what do? Then after the leaching plant we get this. Which wants this and some water. I hate this design. It's disgusting. And then the wastewater needs to go somewhere. Haven't figured out where yet. Get the wastewater out though. There's really no room for it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm not super fond that those the clarifiers are working, but that's okay. Then that will get this, which is needed for the next step. Oh, we also need filters here. We didn't have any filters. Okay. Filters are relatively easy to deal with. The main thing is that you do actually deal with them. You just gotta clean those filtery boys. And they just want to see some water. This is a disgusting build. This is that sort of build that, like, you see a new player like make their factory and go, "Hey guys, I've just started playing Factorio. Is this good?" And everyone goes, "It's a good start. It's a good start." You have start. Oh, that's what I needed the copper for. I understand now. Okay. Shoot. Okay, no, that's fine. It's not a real big issue, it's just annoying. Let's worry about that in a second. Then we have the crystallizer after that. And then we have the ore sorter and we're done. So easy. Okay, so we're going to make cupric concentrate anodizing. No. That's not what we make. What are you doing? That goes in here. Okay. So what we need is copper and hydrogen chloride. Okay. We have a copper waste train. It is not empty currently. Of course it's not. So we need to find just some copper. Is there some copper over here? I feel like there would be some copper over here. With the tungsten. Yes. We don't even need that much of it, but we do need it. That's really where the problem lies. Doesn't matter how much we need. Oh. Also, I never use my crystals. Come on, guys. You've got to use your crystals. I shouldn't have to tell you that. Where are you going to get your manly energy from if you don't use your crystals? God! Yeah, I was more looking for like a story-based puzzle game than a puzzle box. Not to say that I don't like the puzzle box, just not quite what I was after. I think that game where you play a fox and it's Legend of Zelda without the manual, I think that might be something that I want to play. I don't remember what it's called, but that's a game. Okay. Can we get a hydrogen sulfide train? No. Hydrogen chloride, there we go. Well, you'll have to do. Why does recipe selector keep coming up? Why? I don't like your recipe selector. I do not wish to select my recipes. I like how the one place I put it is the only place it wouldn't have worked. Okay, then what I'd like to do is get a tonk. Tonk achieved. Yeah. Oh, BRB everyone. Yeah, alright, alright. Oh, goodness. Okay. So we've got our hydrogen chloride. Now we need to liquefy the stuff. Wait, do we not have liquefiers? We don't have a liquefier? For some reason we have lower level liquefiers. What is up with that? I didn't know we were cheap. Did you know we were cheap? I didn't know we were that cheap. Feel kind of gross now. Look at me over here with my cheap liquefiers. Oh. Crap. We have no more boxes. Well, you should always buy one more box than you think you need. Oh well. Okay. The only reason we don't have anything going right now is we don't have any ore powderizers. Once we get the ore powderizers, we will be back in business. Or as I like to call it, business. I have never said that before, and I will not do it again. And I would like 1,000 of these. Not because I actually want 1,000 of them, but just because I want them to come back to me. Come back to me, my loves. I require you. Did I just walk into a dead zone? I did. Fascinating. Now, do we even have the better liquefiers? No, we don't even make the good liquefiers. Okay, well I guess we better start. Look at me being super cheap. Oh, I don't want to build the good ones. They require blue circuits, and I'm cheap. I'm not cheap. I'm very expensive. It's a classic joke when someone comes up to you at work and says, "Are you free?" "No, I'm very expensive." Ha 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 ha, everyone laughs. Oh yeah, this train needed to be ripped apart. Okay. I think we're good now. We got my ore powderizers. Make sure we do. We do. Excellent. And this will make platinum. Or it would if we had filters, which we have. Okay, cool. This will make platinum. I say with more conviction than I had the first time. We don't have the milling drums in there. I think we want like 2 milling drums. And 2 of these. And we probably need to connect these. And we probably need to connect these. And we have no place to put these bloody ores. Time for FFF? You know what? I think it is time for FFF. Let's talk about FFF. Friggin', let's talk about FFF. I just remembered what it was. Platinum. Didn't I forget some steps? Nope. There's platinum. It's right there. Bayonetta is being made. So while that's being made, let's talk about FFF. So that's just very bad quality platinum. And then once we have enough of it, we start making black chips, and then we can start making it better. So, FFF. Ugh. I'm so... Look, we'll talk about this. So. Right, Factorio facts. 405, whole belt reader, new logistics GUI. So, they've got a whole belt reader. This is cool, right? So, when you want to read the contents of a whole line of belt, you just put a lot of belts in there. This was blood belt. It was gross. There was a mod that made it look better, but this is what it was. The problems is, it's ugly, inefficient, tedious, obscures the items on the belt, doesn't work for underground belts. Yep, those are all things. So now they've got a thing that says, read all the belts, and it looks really cool, and I really like that. But here is the F up. Here is where it all goes bloody wrong, and I'm upset. It doesn't count splitters. And now it's shit. No, it doesn't. Show me how it counts splitters. How? Dev's confirmed? Dev's not showing me here. Because it counts the transport line. Which include the relevant splitter quarters. Right, so what you're saying is this part, so the front of the splitter here and the back of the splitter here are connected. So if we had another one here and they were connected together, that would read the splitter as well? I'm looking at a Discord thing now. Oh. And the light never goes off. Soulburn, why didn't I talk to you about this earlier? Do you know how pissed off I've been about this all day? I've actually been upset about this all day. Like, I'm not even joking. Because I was like, so if I connected this, so if I connect, for instance, this through the whole belt and this through the whole belt, then it would count this part of the splitter, but not this part of the splitter. That's what you're telling me. So it would include the right part, but not the left part, if these were connected. I need you to say yes here. If you say no here, we're back in Angie Town. Okay. This is awesome. No, you know what? I've been dreading this all day because I know people are like, Steve's gonna love this. It's all Steve's gonna love this. It's all about Seablock. Sushi. He loves it. Oh my god, he loves it so much. And I was like, I hate it. But now that this has been confirmed, now little SeiferKatt's excited. Okay, yes. Well, this is awesome then. This allows me to do blood belt without. Oh, okay. Then I'm horny AF. That's all I can say. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, I'm happy. I'm very happy now. Thank you. Thank you. This upset me. Legitimately upset me. I was like, they did so well at getting it right, and then they just effed up on the last step. Okay, no, I am sushi. Sushi is ahoy. Easy sushi. Oh my god, this is going to make things so much easier. We're going to be able to do blood belt again. We're not going to have to do friggin' counters on every single line. Oh my god, yes. Deep inside me. Sorry, I don't know why I said that last bit. Anyway, faster rocket launchers. No counters at all. I know. Oh, yes. Okay, faster launchers. They don't close the doors every time they stack up one, so you can keep launching rockets. Honestly, it's kind of amazing. I love it. No sads here. Brilliant. Pump filters. I don't know what this means, but I'm excited to find out. I think we can. You know how we were saying. I think we can do some real damage with this one. I don't know, but I feel like we could do something horrible. I don't know if we can mix liquids, but I feel like we could. One drop off all the fluid trains. Yeah, but I mean, we could also have one tank which just stores all the liquids and then pumps take it away. I don't know if that's how this works, but I'm not saying it doesn't work like that. And there's a bunch of stuff about the logistics network GUI. Yeah, sure, it looks nicer. It's more beneficial, I suppose. I like that you can click between them. That's cool. Don't love it, don't hate it. It's fine. You know, it's fine. I've got no complaints about it. I mean, I don't generally use logistics networks that much aside from a mall, but I mean, for people who use logistics a lot, awesome. It's fine. You rename logistics networks as well. I think that's pretty important. I don't know why that wasn't a thing before. So yeah. Okay, well, look, the only thing I was really wanting to talk about was the sushi belt, and it turns out it does everything I ever wanted, and now daddy-like. And I realized today I can say the line daddy-like and not be weird about it, because I'm a father. It's still a bit weird, but, you know, what can I say, daddy-like. Anyway, it looks like we stopped making stuff. Where did it all go wrong? Oh, we ran out of sodium. Daddy like, but is Daddy cool? Have you met me? Daddy ain't cool at all. Okay, we just ran out of sodium. That's fine. So now what we do is we take this platinum and we put it over in the platinum space. Okay, then we make our platinum. And then we have our platinum wires, which is good. And with our platinum wires, this gives us everything we need, in theory, to continue this. So, back to making black chips. And then once this is done, then, I don't know, the world, I suppose. Zaweldo, as they like to say. I've never heard anyone say Zaweldo recently. It's an old meme. You know what? People like old memes. Probably. Okay, so that's done, that's done. Now we make our CPU. We don't make the CPUs yet. That's right. The CPUs aren't going to be made because we don't have the grain for it. Which we'll do now. Okay, I'm so happy now that thing with the splitters has been revealed. Ah, you have no idea how upset about it I was. Maybe you do. Like, just seeing us being so close to blood belt perfection and then just being spat at right at the end. I mean, true, some people pay for that sort of service, but I don't. I don't pay for that service. I get it for free, clearly. And I don't want to get it at all, that's the thing. SeiferKatt is one of those people who doesn't like to be spat on. I know, it's strange. But since when did I ever claim to not be strange, right? Okay. So that's my platinum coils. There's not a lot of them, but I think there's enough to get us where we need to go. Then we go and make our CPUs. We could go get productivity and really just make sure we've got enough, but I don't think that's really, frankly, needed at this point. And then we unwind the coils. Then we make CPUs. Clearly we do not. It'd be cool if we did. Okay, now we make CPUs. Awesome! This is fantastic. It is a good day. I should have mentioned that I was unhappy about this a while ago. If I had just done that, Soulburn, you would have immediately cleared it up and I would have come into the stream. So excited. Obviously, Factorio devs wouldn't let me down like that. Why would I think they would? Like, this is the best game in the world. They wouldn't let me down like this. I was honestly thinking about posting my displeasure that they would do such a thing. And then I felt very silly and didn't. But I should have. I should have said, you knuckle-dragging imbeciles. And they would have been like, what is your problem? And I'll be like, nothing, I guess. I'm sorry. I just realized that you're actually perfect and beautiful. That is what they say. Words can't bring you down. No, no, no. And they would be like, who is this man? And you'd be like, sorry, I know. Soulburn would be like, sorry, I do know this guy. He's just a bit like that sometimes. Like, so it's your fault, Soulburn. And then they'd beat you with a brick. Other than the 1.0 release peak, Factorio is currently its highest player count. What? How? That's incredible. I want to call that BS, but I don't think it is. Look, I do want to look. Not quite showing me that. I'm not quite seeing that, but I mean, it's growing, I suppose. That's probably what matters more, but it doesn't look like the highest ever. The graph in the middle. Okay, we're going back. The Game Hub followers have increased, sure. But, yeah, no, it's not higher than it's ever been before. It's growing. That's the main thing. Let's not focus on the part which isn't the best part. Let's focus on the part that's pretty good, which is... Let's just focus on it growing, which is pretty cool. Because let's be honest, a lot of games do not grow in player numbers after they release. They shrink. Quite rapidly, in fact, usually. Wait, hang on. Most games shrink. Good games grow. Like, you know, Deep Rock Galactic, that's growing. Which is deserved, obviously. Deep Rock Galactic, great game. For Carl. Don't know who Carl is, but it's just a thing we say for some reason. I feel like I'm needing some basic electric components. I don't want to make them on... maybe I'll make them on site. I'll make them on site. It's not a big deal. A DRG is growing. I'm just trying to think of other games that are still growing, despite being released a long time ago. Generally, those games that are still growing, despite being released a long time ago, are just still excellent games to pick up, right? Because it means people are still playing them, people are still loving them, and new people are coming in and loving them. RimWorld? RimWorld's still growing, is it? Nice. I mean, no surprise, it's a good game. It's a horrifying game, but it's very good. And it's more horrifying because the people who play it are just horrifying little individuals. Evil little men. Or woman. And I say that being a RimWorld player. Evil man! We've run out of ferric chloride. That's fine for the moment. We've got, like, 20,000 chrome. I don't think shortage of that is going to be a problem. EK3 is pretty constant aside from the initial drop. That's kind of surprising, actually. I mean, Paradox games are interesting, though. Paradox games are a weird breed where, like, those games have a very niche audience. They may be popular games, but they are quite niche. Stardew Valley is great. Stardew Valley is a game that I really need to give a better go another time. I liked what I played of it, I just didn't really get into it properly. And I like those sorts of games. Like, well, I'll rephrase it, I like Harvest Moon. And it's like Harvest Moon. Terraria is still going. Yeah, I don't okay, Terraria is confusing me. Someone maybe can clear this up for me. Terraria said they've done their last update, right? Then they did another update, right? And then they said that was their last update. Please correct me where I've made a mistake here, because then I'm pretty sure they're still making updates. I don't know what's happening over there. I think they are confused with what words mean. I think words have power, but somehow Terraria devs have forgotten how to acknowledge the power of words. And I don't understand. But I'm not complaining, right? Stardew Valley said they're done with updates. And then they just released new Stardew Valley update. I mean, isn't he making like a Haunted Chocolatier game? Which, I don't know what the hell that is, but I mean, I'm all about Haunted Chocolatiers. Like, that's not really a thing that I'm all about, actually. I said I'm all about it, like, as if that's just a thing that I love. But, yeah, sure, I'll deal with a Haunted Chocolatier, I suppose. Okay, can we get Shark in here, please? No, before we get Shark in here, I've made this mistake so many times. And then how much steam from steam generators do we need to make this? Say we only need one of these. I'll believe you. You don't have any liquefiers. My belief in you has decreased. Bam! Rust is still growing. Okay, Rust is a game I do not understand how that's still growing. I have an opinion of Rust players, and it's not great. But I guess if they're enjoying the game, right? I do not understand how people can enjoy Rust. And again, it's one of those things. It's not a game for me, clearly. I don't think what Rust players are up to is fun, but I guess if they do, you know, what does it matter what I consider fun? They shouldn't care what I consider fun. Tin copper wire, probably. We might not have enough tin copper wire to do this. Okay, that's fine. I can't imagine we'd need many of these. Just the one? Just the one. So previously I built all these on the line itself, and that worked fine, but I think now when we're dealing with smaller quantities, that is a terrible idea. So we're not going to do that this time. Yeah. And then we build 15 of these. Also known as 16 of these. Okay, so that gets my basic electrical components sorted out. Now, the next part is going to suck. Let's just be honest about it. It's gonna suck. Can we get some power through here? I kind of hate that everything's blinking when it should be fine. Or maybe it shouldn't be. I don't know. That's the problem. See, I didn't know that was a problem. Hey, SeiferKatt, you made it and just woke up. I need to talk to you later, SeiferKatt, by the way. I had an idea. Alright, well, hello. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Okay, so we have the things. Good. What we need now is we need transistors, integrated electronics, CPUs, solder. All that stuff is easy to pronounce. That's chalk. We leave that one alone. We need transistors. I am doing well. I hope you are also doing well. We need integrated electronics. We need soups. Do we have transistors? Of course. All the trans community is welcome here. Trans brothers, trans sisters. No. As long as you treat people with respect, I will treat you with respect. Translations? Translations, absolutely. We accept translations. Trying to wake up. Waking up is horrible, man. I should know. I woke up this morning. I was once where you are now, and I know that it's not easy to be calm when you've realized that a stream is on. That's a different song, I know. Solder. Ooh. Be 6 of those, huh? Okay. 6 is more than I really want to have to deal with. But deal with it we shall. It's still saying 2 belts of solder coils. That's ridiculous. Unless... No, that's... 1, 2, 3... No, it couldn't grab from there. I was just thinking maybe we could do a little sneaky sneaky. Oh, what if we did do a little sneaky sneaky? Oh, the sneaky sneaky's happening. Zoe, you want to be the best like no one ever was? Okay, well we'll put you as the top cat instead. How about that? How about Da? Okay, Zoe, you're the top cat. I agree. Why can I change top cat? There it is. Whoops. Meow. Hello. Yeah, be everyone. Well, I just fixed some things up. Sorry about that, everyone. I am stretching as per requested. Okay, so Zoe is now officially top cat. Also, hi. I'm a ghost, yes. How's the fam? Fam's good. Fam's good. Just little guy teething. He's not loving that. But he'll get over it. Okay, he's just having a bit of a rough time at the moment, but he'll be okay. Teething. Oh, teething ain't easy. You know, that's what they say. Can we shift this maybe to be over here? Move that up there. Shift that to be over there. If you had bones piercing through your mouth flesh, you wouldn't be too happy either. Oh yeah, no, look, I'm not saying he's wrong for not being happy. Don't get me wrong. I sympathize with the lad. I'm not saying, oh, look at him being so weak, crying over nothing. No, absolutely. It's allowed to be sad. Okay, and then what we're going to do is another one of these up here. Okay. They always drool a lot when they're teething. Yeah, I've noticed that. That's alright. Once that's done, he should be fine. He should be raw as rain. We appear to have a jam for a reason that I am currently unaware of. Why do we have a jam? Tell me, jam man, why do we have a jam in the jam train? Is it because nobody ever set that train up to be properly sorted out? Probably. Oh, silly train. You be so silly. I thought that would fix it, but... Oh. Okay. That train also jammed for no real discernible reason. Still, why are you still not working? Gotta go that way. Gotta go that way. We've gotta go that way. That should be working. I think it is. I think we need to have some other things here, because I think we've designed this in a incredibly poor way. Hey, Techno Hedgehog, how y'all doing? Okay. The problem is... it's silly. Because we have designed it in a silly way. No path. No path? What are you talking about? There's a clear path for you. Go in that way, then you come out that way. Unless you can't get to CPU pick? You can't get to CPU pick. That's the real problem. I have two signals next to each other. That's intentional, if you believe that. That's an intentional design decision. Ah, then your designs are just bad. To which I respond, pretty much. So the idea is, I want them to go here, like I want them to be able to stop here, but I also want them to only continue when they can. So we don't get any jams. It's highly innovative technology. Sometimes innovation is scary. I agree. Okay, so 206 divided by 4 is 1, so 52. Okay. So what I'd like to do is prepare one of these. Now, the transistors and the CPUs can actually go on the same belt. But not immediately. They need to be split up. And then they can go on the same belt. Okay, first I gotta do a cool spin. Very important sometimes that you do a cool spin. So, let's figure this out, eh? We need to have CPUs and transistors. No, CPUs and basic electrical components, transistors. And integrated electronics. Right. Then we need to have black substrate and solder. And then we have like and substrate. Like and substrate, guys. Oh my god, like and substrate. Okay. How far am I in Seablock? We are now currently making the last electronics component. We are very close to being able to make space stuff, but that's when we need to start scaling everything up. That's so. In terms of tech tree, there's not a lot of tech tree left, but these things here, when they need 200,000 to every space pack, that's when it gets tough. We're currently trying to get yellow science to be consistent, which we haven't done yet. Okay. So that sort that out. Playtime 9 days, 7 hours. It's slow for me, but it's not that bad. Okay, so 123 hours, not bad. Look, a lot of players would spend double this time getting here, so I'm not too fussed, but I just know that last time I was almost finished by this time. We're entering the second half. Yeah, exactly. I think the second half, by the way we've designed this base, I think we're going to go through this faster than you normally would. We've got 52. That's 4, 8, 12, 16. I don't know. $16 times 2? 32. 32 plus 16? Don't know. 48. We need another 4 after that. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, it would probably be better if we moved it further down here. Yeah, once I launch that first rocket, then I think, hopefully, if I've done my Factorio gaming right, I don't think I'll need more red chips. That's the thing. I've done this well enough. Maybe I'll need to speed it up. Maybe I'll need to put some better modules in it. But ultimately, I should be okay. As opposed to last time where you made more red chips, and you go, oh no, I don't have enough red chips. So you make more red chips, and you go, oh no, I don't have enough red chips. So you make more red chips, and you go, oh no, I haven't got enough red chips. So you make more red chips. You know, that shouldn't happen this time. This time I should be sorted on that angle. Always more. Yeah, I agree, but if I've scaled this correctly, which I feel like I might have, I think the scaling should be a lot easier to do. And I think that's the difference with this run. Can't say oh no without invoking the beached whale. Beached whale. I don't know the beached whale, I'm afraid. And beached as, is that the one you're thinking of? If so, I don't know that one very well either. Okay. A New Zealand accent. It might be the one that says I'm beached as. I only know that because a friend used to say that a lot, but I never actually saw the thing he was talking about. That's the one. That's a lot. What's it going to produce? It's going to produce black boards, which is the last thing I need before making the black keeps. I'm beached as, bro. Yeah, I know of that. So this is the hardest chip in the game to make. I say hardest, this just takes a long time, that's all. And then that is required for making your RCUs. And other things as well. The highest level stuff, like for instance these require black chips as well. They're not called black chips, they're supposed to be like advanced processing chips, but someone thought it'd be funny if they made fun of my accent, which is not unusual. I don't even remember who did it. It was either, I think it was Soulburn. It was either Soulburn or Gosen. It'll be one of them. It was Gosen? Okay. You made the framework. Ah, I see. I see. You did the ores. That's right. That's what I was getting mixed up with. Some point, with all the black chips being made, we are going to be able to start also making the Spidertrons. Yeah! And the... bit of construction bots. I don't know why I just had a mental breakdown while thinking about that. Ores are wet. Ores are wet. Ores are wet. I don't know why I had a mental breakdown at that exact moment, but clearly I did. Ores happy camper. Ah, Ores many fingers. Arilu, the silly cows are always jumping in front. Okay. I didn't think I was going to tell this story, but I'm going to now, because screw it, we're talking about Star Control. Well, I am anyway. So I was driving the other day, driving to work as you do, and someone did like a really dumb like lane change, and I was just like idiot under my breath, but I did it in like the Pakunk voice, and I was just like idiot, nerd, worm, wanker, and then I was like, the Pakunk do not call people wankers, and I'm driving, and I'm saying this all this loud. I'm like, the Pakunk do not call people wankers, but they should. In my mind, I'm just like, the Pakunk is just really just going to town on people. Why do we not have liquefiers? We want them. Why are we not making them? We should have blue chips. Where did the blue chips go? Hallelujah. Oh yeah, because of the reincarnation. I forgot the Pakunk reincarnate. What an annoying little ship. What an annoying little race, honestly. But they give you the most important thing that no warlike race could ever give you, their love. So I guess that's cool. Thanks, Pakunk. They are the joyous and playful Pakunk. I don't know how I feel about the Pakunk. I guess I liked them. By the rule of Star Control 2, every race was awesome. I guess I had to have liked them. If you haven't played Star Control 2, it's a free game. You should totally play it. Like, and I'm not saying this to anyone in particular, I'm just saying it's such a good game. It is got some issues. Not the perfect game. Dodo, nerd, worm, wanker. I say again, they don't say that, but they should. Oh. That should be in there. Just what a wonderful game Star Control 2 was. Is wonderful. Okay. Where does the second one from? Oh, okay. That's got a split. Thought cursing meant less reincarnation? Yeah. I like the reason why they probably curse is just to be a little bit annoying. And that is the funniest reason to curse at someone. Just be a bit annoying. Because, I mean, you know what happens if you're not like, if you don't do things that are slightly evil. And you don't want to do that. And I don't want to talk about it because, you know, if you don't know what that thing is, why you do that, you need to play the game and find out. That game honestly just had the best world building I've ever seen in a video game. Like, ever. People are like, oh, Baldur's Gate, such great world building. No. No. Star Control 2, better world building. Like, every race was just so different and so just like, just so rich in like, just ideas. You know what? I could do a tier list on Star Control races. I would do that. I would do a tier list on Star Control races without a second thought. Good morning, Tier-Off. The star map, huge. I mean, I never found a rainbow world. I know they existed. Never saw one. They are mentioned. I never saw one though. I know they're mentioned. I just never saw one. Like, I played that game like 3 times. I have never come across one. There's 2 lines of rainbow worlds in sections. There's a super rainbow world. Holy shit, what? Awesome. Okay, so that needs to be lines for Solder. I was so disappointed with Star Control Origins, but I think that's the consensus. I think the creators of Star Control were disappointed with Star Control Origins. Not just because it existed, but also because it sucked. I mean, You could see that they were trying to do what Star Control did, but they just didn't have the panache or flair, skill. Oh, this is some delightful spaghetti. Okay. Okay, and then we need to get these things. What's my opinion of Star Control 3? I never played it. Hello, Sigma Bean. Need more spaghetti? Absolutely. I never played Star Control 3. I never managed to pick it up, and by the time that I was able to acquire it, I had heard so much bad stuff about it, I didn't really want to play it. So, I don't, unfortunately, really have much of an opinion of Star Control 3. Probably the official answer that I'm going to give. I played Star Control 1 and 2. Star Control 1, I used to play a lot against, we used to play the, it was a good game. How's the raise quality command supposed to work? Oh shoot, did I not raise quality? Did I not raise quality? Typically what happens is you click raise quality and then I'm supposed to do something. And if I don't, you say, hey, see if you forgot to raise quality, you dingus. And then I go, oh shit, and then I raise quality. And then we raise quality again. Okay. Sorry. It's supposed to work by Seif's supposed to actually do his job. And it just raises quality of the stream. But Seif, unfortunately, is a bit of a dingus. Legendary quality, hell yeah. Haven't played 1, only tried it after 2, and it looked too old. I mean, 1, really, it was the melee, and it was like the campaign mode, which was a very basic strategy game. Me and my dad used to play against each other a lot. And so my dad traditionally played the Alliance, and I traditionally played the Hierarchy. And it was good because we had like a bit of a meta going on. You know, so for a time I was really liking the Vux, and then of course how do you beat the Vux? The Earthlings, how do you beat the Earthlings? Not the Vux. And it was good. And it was just a fun little game. I'm trying to... No, it was the Vux aren't beat by the Earthlings. The Khazar are beat, or the Urquan are beaten by the Earthlings. But it had like a really good... there was a meta that me and my father created against each other, and it was fun. It was fun having a meta. Vux, yeah. Don't you dare say they're ugly, though. Please, don't make that mistake. I love that was, like, in the world building. So stupid. You like the Oars? I like the Oars' personality. I didn't like their ships. Okay, so now we need to get the integrated electronics. Now, this is going to be a gosh darn nightmare that I've created for myself. Somehow I need to get them into here. Okay, actually, you know what? There's a space. I need to get them into here. Oh, you know what, buddy? That's a space. And then if we do it like this... Oh! This fits... Oops. Yeah. Okay. It just goes straight in there. And then that's probably the hard one. Can we stretch this out just a little bit? We can. Good. Ludwig Ropey. What was the Utwig? I always forget the Utwig. They were the depressed ones, right? What was their ship? I don't even remember what the Utwig ship was. How much I didn't give a shit about the Utwig. I mean, look, they didn't want me to give a shit about them anyway. They were too sad. Okay. That should make the precursor to black ships. They were the owls with the absorbing shield. They were the ones with the depression, right? Yes. They had all the masks, but you only ever saw one of them. Which it's just such a wonderful culture thing. Right? We have all these masks, but we're so sad we broke all our masks because there will never be any happiness ever again. Ah! Oh, those poor owls. I didn't even know they were owls, to be honest, but I'll just say those poor owls. They'll never be happy again. How could they be? They're quite late in the game, though. I mean, it's hard to say. They're just wearing the mask of sorrow. I don't think you ever see their faces. Their entire culture is mask-based. We're going to raise the quality of the stream? Absolutely we will. Now you may say, oh no, the quality went down. No, no, no. Double quality. Don't worry, we thought this one through. There's always someone who doesn't know double quality exists. And I always feel like I always hope that they're just like ecstatic that double quality exists. Now, sorry, I got distracted thinking about Star Control. Sigma Bean, I didn't respond to you. You're scared of quality in the expansion? You know, I'm a little bit worried about it too, but I figure we'll get through it. I don't think we should be too worried about it. I think we'll manage. Unfortunately, what happens in my life is, if you ever want to distract me, just mention Star Control and I am gone for the rest of the day. Like, I will talk about Star Control all day, every day, given the chance. Stephanated. Alright, good luck with getting ready for the day. Hope you have a great one. And I said, I need to catch up with you. I need to send you a message. Like a secret message. Only for your eyes. If anyone else sees it, death. Not sure who to or for, but just death. Catch up with them, exactly. Yeah. Alright. Jaffa fills my veins and I grow turgid. I think we're missing a line. We are missing a... Wait, hang on. No. Wait. That's supposed to come to here. We only need... Let's see. Okay, so where do these go then? They go there. Which is fine, except for the fact that... Why do we have two integrated electronics? That's too many integrated electronics. Oh, shoot, because they came from the top and the bottom. Okay. That one. Should not be integrated electronics. And honestly, nor should that one. Right, because they're not supposed to split. They're supposed to have their entire own line because they need so many of them. Oh, you dingus. Okay. Okay. When did I bring the word dingus to my vocabulary? I know, it's happened like 2-3 times today, hasn't it? I don't know. It just lives here now. I don't know where it came from. As I said, it just lives in my vocabulary now. Raise quality of stream? Absolutely. It'll probably be gone by tomorrow. So let's not get too excited that dingus is my new thing to say. It'll be gone by the morning. It's like some weird... Oh! Weird disease that you pick up in college. But they have an ointment for it to remove it. Ointment? Oh, you're thinking of ointment, that's why. I can see the mistake you've made there. Okay, so now we need to sort out why solder's not coming down, which I believe is just a lack of strandcasters, and why we don't have carbon, which I believe is just a lack of being good at the game. It was nice to know we got that one figured out. Okay. As a team... A stream friend is known as Dingus Khan. You were really struggling on that one when you saw me. So the A-team friend of yours... Oh shit, Zoe's in the A-team. It all makes sense now. We did. We all went on a journey there. The struggle, it was real at that moment. So it's just like, why do I even bother? And I'm glad you did bother, by the way. You going to bed before this gets any worse? Oh, I'm sure it's not contagious. Not much contagious. Have a good night. We've entered the stupid typing zone, everyone. I guarantee if you type something, it can't... I cannot guarantee if you type something now, it's going to come out anyway like you intended. And I live for this. This is the life I want to be in. Okay. What do we need? Okay, we need to... Did we get my powder crushers? Did we get my liquefiers? We still do not have my gosh darn liquefiers. That's so frustrating. Why not? Blue chips. Can we not find some blue chips somewhere else? Come on, man. Look, there you go, 8 blue chips. I don't even have hands. Clearly not for typing. Okay. Oh, goodness. I loved that, thank you. Okay. The next thing we'd like to do... I'd love to sort out plutonium as well. We do need to do that for various space reasons. Let's try that again, except this time let's click the button. Cool. Okay. I notice we still don't have any yellow science happening. What's going on with yellow science? Oh, we've made some. It'll speed up once we get the tungsten properly going. Okay, that's probably better. Okay, so what did we need? We got my ore powderizers. We do. So now we're just going to figure out why solder sucks. Solder sucks, bro. But why? Can we improve solder? I guess we'll find out in good time. I don't think we need any more ore refineries. I think we can probably cut those down to 0. Every time I say solder sucks, you get triggered. Why? Solder, right? S-O-L-D-E-R, solder. Yeah, I'm not saying it wrong. Oh, you keep hearing Solburn sucks. If it makes you feel any better, my in real life name, my meat space name, if you will, which I do not want to say again, my meat space name, change my mind. There is a word that sounds very similar, and whenever I hear it, I always think people are talking to me, and then they never are because they don't like me. And it tricks me every time, because every time someone says that word, I think, oh my god, I have a friend. And then I don't have a friend. Oh god, it's my villain origin story, part 2. Your American housemate reckons it's pronounced sorta, without the L. Yeah, Americans are weird that way. We try not to judge them, but... For some reason, Solburn, I was singing a song that had your name in it the other day, and I don't remember what it was. I made up the song, but I don't remember what it was. Why do I sing about you outside of stream time? Look, man, don't question my mind, okay? I'm a broken individual in many ways. But I was singing about you for some reason. I can't remember what song it was. I was singing like a variant of a song, like a well-known song. And I don't remember what the song was now. And it bothers me that I can't remember what I was singing. Was it a song by ABBA? No. No, it wasn't a song by ABBA. But it was probably a fair guess that it could have been. I don't remember. It's long gone. I just know that it was happening. It's like a time that I had a dream that me and Turtle of Jackets made a game. Like a video game, and it was selling really well. Why did I have this dream? I don't know. Have I ever met Turtle of Jackets? No. Do I know what he looks like? No. But we made a damn video game. And it was basically Vampire Survivors except with ants. Like, instead of monsters attacking you, there was just a shit ton of ants, and you had to, like, sweep kick them. I don't know why. But anyway, you have a picnic. Look, I don't know. All I know is that Tail of Jackets and I made this game, and you had to sweep kick the ants, and it was just Vampire Survivors. I don't know any more than that, but we were both very proud of the game. Again, despite never meeting him in my life, or knowing what he looks like, or knowing what he sounds like. That's a dream I had. I can't explain it, I really can't. I'm not even going to try, because I think trying to explain that is just not... I don't know. I wish I could explain it, but I can't. Oh wait, are these just... Oh, these are just regular... Oh god, no, okay, I see the problem now. There are worse games the App Store might have a winner on our hands. Well, the problem is I can't program, and I don't know if Turtle can. So, we may not. And even if we did, I'm pretty sure it sucked. I'm sorry. Not Turtle's fault, of course. Probably mine. I don't know why he decided to work with me. Because I am not a coder, or a programmer, or a game designer. I'm just a guy who likes video games. The best I can do is playtest a game and say if I like it or not. That's the most I can really do. And it was just Vampire Survivors. That's the important thing. Just Vampire Survivors with red ants. But they were big red ants, like the size of like dogs. So that's probably why you're scared. It doesn't matter about your picnic, like Soulburn suggested. They were big. They were big ant dogs. So you know that's probably the reason why you want to sweep kick them. But that would kill them, of course. It wouldn't just knock them off their legs. It would kill the ants. Look, there's a reason I don't make video games, because that's what my game would be. Sweep kicking ants. Where am I going? This isn't where I want to be. This isn't my house. I saw that train coming and I thought, you know what? It'll either get me or it won't, and I just kept going. This is supposed to be full of green belts. I have a concern that it's not. Solder. I did. You know what? When they're not calling me SeiferKatt, they call me Danger Cat. I'm in Danger Cat mode, so I don't have to be safe right now. I mean, I even saw it, that's the thing. I saw the train, I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go for it. I'll probably be alright. And you know what? I was. I was afraid something like that was going to happen. Okay, so now we've got the precursor to black chips. I think what we do is we turn those into one line. And we turn those into one line. And there we have it. But we don't. But we could. We could have it. We're just lacking CPUs. But of course we're lacking CPUs. That's literally what we can't build right now. Because we don't have the platinum. But that's going to be changing very soon. You can bet your butt. You shouldn't bet your butt, but you can bet. Like, I'm not telling you what you should or should not do. You can bet your butt if you wish to bet your butt. I wouldn't advise betting your butt, but you can. You're an adult. You can bet whatever you want. Okay, just bet responsibly. Don't bet your butt. That's what I'm really trying to tell you here. You can, but don't. You're betting my butt. You can't bet my butt. My butt's not available to bet. When those debt collectors come collecting on my butt... Fuck! Sorry. Sorry. That word just snuck out there. I apologize. You bet Jessica Alba's butt? You know what? As butts go to bet, that's a fair butt to bet. Jump in. Jump in. Everybody, jump in. Jump in. Some Korean words.
Table, how the wells have turned.
Oh, hey Gerson, how you doing? I'm so glad you're here for this moment. Welcome. It's been a while, Gerson. We've missed you. And of course, here comes your meows. Meow, meow, meow. 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 Meow, meow. Wow. We're not adding that as a quote again. We've already got that in there once. Alright, we get it in there again. I said a naughty word. I did say a naughty word, and I try not to swear. I don't think swearing adds anything to a stream. But we do, but I think it's funny that it's there twice. Oh, you know what? We do actually need one more ore refinery. That's funny. Oh god. I walk slowly. My feet look like they make sense. There we go. We're back, bitches. Okay. So now we're going to figure out what I'm doing with the next part of the train line. I could always bring it in from this side. No, why would I bring it from that side? Why would I not? Why would I not? That's actually probably a genius idea. Oh my gosh. SeiferKatt's so smart. Because then if I do that, then it can connect into this. Oh my goodness, he's such a smart boy. He's figured it out. This is what we do. We bring this all the way up there. There's some worms. They're looking at me with evil intent in their eyes. Their wormy little eyes. Where are my construction bots? Why do I have no construction bots? For God's sake. Yeah, generally this I don't like to swear as a general rule, but sometimes it slips out. The new PC arrived yesterday. It's very pretty and shiny. Does it have some good RGB? You got that RGB going there, Zoe? Tell me about your RGB. Hey girl, tell me about your RGB. Normal line to say. Probably. The GPU lights up, otherwise it's dark. That's still some RGB, I suppose. My computer got some RGB that can change colours. I don't have it changing colours, it's just green. I liked it being red or orange for a while, but then Panda kept thinking there was a fire in my room. So I had to change it. Because it kept scaring, well, not scaring her, but concerning her. I'm like, okay, look, we're not going to have the red RGB. Which is fair enough, right? You generally don't want to see a fire in a room where all the board games are. Not just because of the board games, just in general, you don't want that fire. You do not want the fire, especially not where all the board games live. I mean, you can see behind me, the house is made of wood. That's generally also a place you do not want to be on fire. Raise quality of stream. We will raise quality. Quote, you don't want to see? Huh? My house is my favorite place to not be on fire. You know what? I was gonna, like, make a joke there, but no, you are correct. My house is my favorite place to not be on fire. Okay, we've made a drag strip. So that way, if we just feel like dressing up a little fancy, we can go there. You know, if I want to dress up and be like, hey, I look cute, I can do it. It's always important to have a good drag strip, you know? It's important to, if you want to look cute, it's important to look cute. If you want to. I hear cats fighting. Alright, so now the plan is... Now that we've sorted out that mistake... Oh, so happy to have fixed that one. We do this. We do this. Okay, that's the bottom. Always good to understand where the bottom is. Excellent. Good. Fantastic. Mostly. Thank you. They built that along here. I like it building when there's just dead worms. It makes me happy. It makes me feel like progress is happening. I quite liked Dosh's April Fool's video. It was simple, but it was fun. I like Dosh when he's not doing his persona of being like grumpy about everything. I think I think Dosh got me off on the wrong foot with here. He's just like, oh, I don't like doing this. I like him when he's being positive about things. And I think the April Fool's joke made it much more obvious that it's a persona thing rather than just him. And so that made me happy. Because, yeah, I liked his Cogmine video. As I said, I watched his Cogmine video and thought, man, Cogmine looks great. I'm going to play Noita. Something you don't really like about the cadence he's decided to voice his videos in. Yeah, I think when he's doing that, the negative thing as well with that cadence, it just sounds like he's just really tired of the whole thing. Like, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, man. But I think he just genuinely does actually love it, but the tone of voice that he's doing is just, it sounds like he's just bored. And that might just be his voice, and so let's not go make fun of someone's voice. You know, I mean, I can see where this track leads us to, and I don't want this to go the way that I see it going, because it sounds like, hey, Seif, how about we make fun of your voice? I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the way I saw this one going. But, you know, I think I like seeing him being a bit positive. Generally, I don't like to watch negative people on the internet anyway. So, seeing him be excited about Cogmind, I was just like, yeah, this is pretty good. You want to watch someone doing something they love? Exactly. I know. I'm the same. That's why I generally try to remain positive, except for when talking about Nullius, because Nullius can go eat a just. What's a thing that people don't like to eat? Because it can eat that. Actually, even then, I'm like not that angry about Nullius. Like, sure, I make jokes about it, but I did genuinely enjoy it. It was just so long. It was a long run. And at some point I was just tired, man. You're not going to blame me for Nullius? That's alright, I'm going to do pie. Because I'm not going to learn my lesson. I am genuinely looking forward to doing pie. Oh, I've done it around the wrong way. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Every time I do this around the wrong way. Pie duck sushi. I promised Soulburn I would do pie space whatever the heck. Space butt. I don't know. Soulburn knows what I promised. I don't. Probably not a space butt. Exactly, that's what it's called. I liked the problem that the Factorio... I mean, liked / disturbed by the problem that Factorio expansion's abbreviation has. People going, why are people talking about Factorio SA? Like, what the hell has happened to the Factorio community? This is a thing they're all talking about. Like, and I didn't realize that abbreviation, and I was telling Panda about it, and she immediately knew it. I'm like, see, I didn't know that one. Tuffy loves Factorio! Hell yeah, Tuffy! Anyway, moving on. So, blackboards, got him. Green chops. Yeah. Yeah, neither did I. Green chops. Enable a train load, please. Blue chops. Enable the train limit, please. Rome. Oh, my train's here. You have a random question for me. Alright, I'll answer it to the best of my abilities. Wait. Why is that chrome? Huh? I don't like horror games. I'm currently in the process of downloading Dead Space. Will I be okay? Honest answer, I say two things. First off, Dad Space, remove the E, it becomes a funnier name. It's just a bad man being in a basement with kids bothering him. Second response, I can't honestly answer that question, but what I can tell you is horror games tend to get their power from making you feel like you don't have a chance. Right? Horror games are about you going, oh no, I can't survive this. This is too scary, I'm out. But that's not what this game is, because you have a really cool weapon that cuts things in half. Now, okay, Alt F4 after you see the first zombie, that okay, maybe you're in trouble. Maybe you're playing the wrong game. But generally, I think those games get their power from I saw something scary, I have to run. That's not where you want to be. Oh. They spawn dumb shit. Okay. I think... Okay, it's survival horror. It's not a horror. It's a survival horror. Now, I'm going to translate survival horror to you in the way that Penny Arcade translated it for Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis was a survival horror, meaning dinosaurs will jump at you through windows. Okay? By the way, hi Veldak. Sushi Pipe win very soon. So, if you know the thing... So, replace dinosaurs, because it's not a dinosaur game, with necromorphs, because it's a necromorph game. Necromorphs are going to jump at you through windows. Okay? You know that. I've told you that necromorphs are going to jump at you through windows. So when you're near a window, expect a necromorph. If you see something spooky, expect everything to move. Everything is a lot less scary if everything you go is, this is going to jump at me and go, rah. Right? And you go, this is going to jump at me and go, rah. And then it jumps at you and goes, rah. And you go, yeah, I know. What is this? It's times 3. In case you need to remind me to multiply something by 3. So, as long as you remember that everything is going, like, everything is, when it's quiet, you're like, something's going to jump out at me and go, rah. Right? But, they've also given you a cool gun, which feels cool to use, so when it jumps out and you goes, rah, you get to shoot it. And that's awesome. Now, I can't obviously say if you don't like horror games, you won't like it, but it's not a horror game, it's survival horror, which means necromorph gonna jump out through a window. Spike times 3, that's a meal for a whole family. And, see, I'm playing Resident Evil, I was playing Resident Evil 7 with Panda. And by that I mean I was like on the controls and she was watching me and scream at me to kill it, kill it, kill it. And most of the time I'm just going, alright, so a guy's going to jump out at me here. No? Okay. What about here? The guy's going to jump out at me here, definitely. No? Okay. Okay, guy's going to jump out at me here. And then jumps out and I go, yep, there he is. And meanwhile Panda's like, ah! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! And I'm like, yeah, yeah. See, now I'm not scared because I knew it was going to... There's a window. There's a big wide window. A zombie's going to come through a window. And then... Psh, and I'm like, yeah. Look, it's the zombie. Yeah. What are you going to do? There he is. You knew he was coming. Everyone knew he was coming. So you just go, hey, zombie, how you doing? And he goes, Alright, it's been a pretty good day actually. Yeah, awesome. Oh, it's the door. I wonder if this guy open it and there's going to be a zombie out on the other side. Hey, look, there he is! There's two of them! Oh, it's Frank and Mark. How you doing, Frankie? Good to see ya. How are the kids? You know. Hi, zombie! What you up to? Oh, rough day at work, eh? You're just trying to live your life and some guy just comes and starts shooting you in the face? God, that sucks! God, I hate it when that happens. You know. And that's how you play survival horror. Yeah. Treat them like little guys. Treat them like little guys and they'll become little guys. I'm a little bit worried about my nitric acid situation. Hang on, I made more nitric acid, didn't I? Wasn't there like a nitric acid down here that I made and I was like, why did I make this? Yeah, here. I made it ages ago. I don't know why I made it, but let's use it. Do I play in the light or the dark? I don't know, I'm not fussed. I don't care. Usually in the day because, well, like usually during daytime, it's much less scary than someone who's scared of next to you. That's... I don't know. You hear Panda scream beside me? I don't know if I agree with that. Excuse me. This is not where you belong. Silly train. Okay, I believe that fact though. Just call them silly little guys when they like try to scare you. Now, if this doesn't work for you, Zoe, I apologize. This is just my advice. If it doesn't work, I'm so sorry. You played Witch's House with your girlfriend at the time. There were some jumps. She got scared, but you were like, ah. Your advice, my advice doesn't work all day for. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Look, their job is to try and spook you, right? You are at a spooky carnival, and you know they're all actors. Okay? They're just some pimply teen trying to get a paycheck. Excuse me, Zoe Diddy. I was just wondering if I could scare you. I've got claws. Say, shut up, nerd. And you push them over. Because unlike a carnival, you are allowed to beat them up. And that's probably the big difference about Dead Space and a carnival. You are allowed to push the pimply-faced teen over. Call him a nerd. He already knows he's a nerd. That doesn't surprise him. He's not going to be offended by that. But yeah, let me know how that goes for you. I'd be pretty offended if a zombie called you a nerd. No. You got it around the wrong way. You're calling the zombie a nerd. Zombies. First they try to eat you and then they just insult you. Hey, no need to get personal, zombie. Look, I'm just really hungry, okay? I just haven't eaten anything today. God. No, zombies with glasses are nerds. It doesn't matter. They could also be nitwits, dodos, worms. Could be any of those things. Oh, God. They could be. The punk don't say that, but they should. And you name 3 cool zombies with glasses. I don't think I can name 3 cool zombies. Oh, okay. Okay, I got a question. Think about cool zombies. I think about LeChuck. The zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. This bothers me, right? How is he a zombie ghost pirate? He's got no glasses. Okay, he does. It's true. LeChuck has no glasses. But this is Jesus. I don't think Gandhi's a zombie. I don't think Gandhi's a zombie. Can't be. Oh, we need 3 of these. You have to make it difficult for me, game. Okay. Stop whining. Got shit to do. Okay. What if I put all the chips on the side? Would that be fun? That'd be fun, right? I love fun. Fun is fun. I was thinking about, anyway, yeah, so Ghost Pirate Zombie LeChuck really bothers me because he's a zombie and a ghost, and I don't think those should be, I don't think it should be allowed. I think someone should tell LeChuck that he's got to pick a lane. Okay? If someone could do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. In MTG, no problems here. Okay. You're not wrong. Hello. Oh, thank you for the snack. Eh. BRB, everyone. Oh, I'm on a boat. Okay, you're... Ghostin, you are mostly right about the zombie-ghost synergy, except for the fact ghosts aren't a thing, they are spirits. Anyway, I've been given a snack, as I think Ghostin's already figured out. By the way, Ghostin, we got a new bot. Just need you to know that. Zombie had unfinished business. Ah, it's Dave bot. We have Dave bot now. Zombie had unfinished business. Isn't that unfinished business thing just from like Casper though? Do we trust Casper for our ghost knowledge? I'd never heard the whole unfinished business thing until Casper the Friendly Ghost came out. He was walking to Michigan. Ah, poor robot. Poor zombie. Okay. You know what? We don't use the soul burn method here. Think you would, but you do not. Goby. A goby sounds like you're insulting someone. Just call him an absolute goby. You know what? We're not going to be dropping that much. And then, of course, we do it again. Drop that. Offset it. No, that's fine. That's fine as is. Raise quality of stream. Raised. Double legendary. Yeah, that's fine. No, it takes a bit of extra space. It's fine. Okay. Let me sort the belts out. Then we want 80 divided by 3. 8 divided by 3. I can't be bothered working out numbers. 26. 27. Okay. 28 it is. Okay, that's 40. We have gone slightly too high there. Uh, 26. Okay, that's much better. Then we copy that. And then we make 3 more of these. No, 2 more of these. And we have black chips. Oh! Oh, that'll be good. And then we can start doing some real mischief. We do need to get power through here though. So the first problem... Where are my blue chips at, yo? Like, where are my blue chips at? Solder is a problem. I thought we'd improved solder, but clearly not enough. Yeah, okay, solder is a problem. There's an easy fix to it though. Also, why don't we have cooling over there? Because we didn't have cooling then. Rick Grimes? Mr. Sheriff, cowboy hat? Rick Grimes didn't have a cowboy hat, did he? Are we thinking about the same person? I don't know if we're thinking about the same person. I thought Rick Grimes was the guy that killed himself in The Simpsons by mistake. Oh, yeah, no, okay, we're talking about someone else. What am I thinking of? Yeah, I'm thinking of Frank Grimes. I've never seen Walking Dead. Homer's enemy. He was. Yeah, that was the episode. I was like, he wasn't Homer's enemy. It's like he thought he was. Grimesy. Homer wanted to be friends with him so badly. Shame that was not ever going to be possible. That was also the episode where Bart had a factory for some reason. I mean, it wasn't entirely clear in the episode why he had a factory either. Yeah, okay. I mean, he bought it for like $1, I guess. That's the reason. Which honestly is as good a reason to have a factory as any, when you really think about it. Okay, then we just need to get Chrome in here. Where's Chrome? Why do we not have Chrome? You being lazy over there, train? Or you just don't know you're supposed to be here? Okay, that's my fault. You've never been on a train track before. You got scared. God, watching a train coming like that is always scary to me, though. I don't know, I heard the Walking Dead show was good for a while, and then it just got kind of done. You know, just like TV in general, right? They make like a couple of good seasons, and then they just sort of ruin it. That's just how TV works, right? Raise quality of stream. Abso-freaking-lutely, we can do that. Done. There ain't so many stories you can tell. Exactly. I suppose that's true. Successful shows get new seasons, bad shows don't. Good shows get new seasons till they suck. With the exception of The Simpsons. Because, you know, The Simpsons is just like it keeps getting new seasons because, I mean, it was good once, maybe it'll be good again. Oh, this is Firefly. Firefly to me sounds like it. Oh. The problem with Firefly wasn't the show. It was all the stuff around it. Yeah. Like Firefly, the problem was not Firefly. The problem was they could not decide what time to put it on, or who was watching it, or if they ever should watch it, or... Yeah. Firefly was just a sad place. What was the eventual conclusion with Joss Whedon, by the way? Stream became so dull, like what happened to TV? That's fine. Look, if streaming becomes dull and no one wants to watch my stream, that's okay. I still get to play Factorio. As in whether he's a good person. I mean, does he still get work, or is he just completely out of the industry now? No, I know he's not a good person. Like, did he manage to get removed from the industry? Or is it sort of he faded away and occasionally does stuff? Because that happens to a lot of people as well. They just sort of vanish for like a time. Okay, since he's done, how's the 1800s show? That 1800s show. It's just the cast of that 70s show minus one person. And we're not going to question who. We all know which character's not there, right? It's pretty obvious which character's not there. If it's not obvious, then, man, don't look in the history of what happened to each one of those characters, because one of them went off the deep end, well, the actors, because one of them went off the deep end and bad. You know what? That's probably my fault. That's probably my fault. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, we're good. And that, kids, is why you pay attention to the lights. Oh, okay, hang on. Is this your role? Is this your role in the factory? So we now have an environmental officer, a morals committee, a morals officer, an environmental protections officer, and a train accident investigator. Okay, it's cool. I appreciate your work. Or are you just a general accident investigator, like just a vehicle accident guy? No, only trains. Okay. He knows what he likes, folks. He's not deviating. Shit, yeah. Why do we not have red boards? What are we lacking? We're lacking whatever comes through here. Oh, come on, no! No, we made lots of resin! No! No! We fixed resin! Resin's good! Do trams count? You know what? I'm gonna put you as the administrator of all automobile accidents, like automotive accidents. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it, but unfortunately you can't just take just trains. You have to be multi-skilled in this organization, I'm sorry. However, I can't force you to come to work if you don't want to. So if you want to investigate a car accident, you're allowed to, but you don't have to. You are, however, also the manager of your department, so you may delegate. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Just as I said that, you've immediately delegated, and I'm cool with that. What are we short on? What is this? What is this? Carbon dioxide, right? Carbon freaking oxide. Okay. Okay, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna make some carbon dioxide over here. Just cheap and dirty carbon dioxide. The way Daddy likes it. Part of me wants to give that joke a rake and never say it again. Part of me thinks I'm hilarious. Which side of that was sighing? I cannot tell you for sure. I think I'm going to go with I think I'm hilarious side, but also I'm embarrassed every time. That's why I need to do it more. Now offering non-trained vehicle accidents in Seifer's base. You pay 100 cat coins per bonk. That was almost over time. It was, wasn't it? You know what though? A near miss doesn't count as an accident in my factory. Okay, so that should make my resins now, right? We really need to fix that CPU train. It gets sad every time. How much carbon dioxide did this need? The investigator should not be causing any accidents at all, just to be clear on this. 129,000, I see. The investigator should not be causing even one accident. They're an investigator, not an instigator. Per accident sounds appropriate. It's not like I pay any of my workers. I mean, look, over here Zoe's almost acting like HR, but that's not her job. She's morals committee. To ensure that we keep good morals. And look how well she's done. I haven't killed any innocents today. Not today, anyway. Are worms innocent? Causing more accidents for financial gain is right in the morality wheelhouse. She's good at her job. I tell you. It's the passion she brings to her job. That's why I hired her. Oh, because I know that we need someone who thinks that RimWorld is a horrible piece of crap, but not piece of crap. Sorry, a horrible game that encourages suffering. We need someone to think that suffering doesn't equal a fun time. That's the real reason we hired Zoe. Because Zoe thinks that the violence is probably not required. Not even the violence. It's just the glee and the violence, and I'm you know, speaking for Zoe here, so at some point she's going to say, hey, it's not moral for me to... You've seen my Holly Playroom world, it's dark. It's only dark if you let it be. So yeah, it's pretty freaking dark, because no one plays that game in a non-dark manner. Even if you tried, it gets more and more difficult the more you play it. Although I did like the crawling mechanic. I saw the clip of T-Hax's blood trail and I was just like, oh, that's some good stuff. Blood trails. Boy, I'm excited for those existing. You want to go? You want to freaking go? You want to go outside? You want to take it outside, huh? Huh? You want to fight? T-Hax lasted the longest. Oh wait, did the run die? I didn't know the run died. You want to friggin' go? That's alright. We'll, I am so... Oh my god. The RimWorld expansion, they're gonna have hate chanters? I don't even know what that means, but they're gonna be chanting hate? There's gonna be cultists? Oh! So excited. Some dark rituals are gonna be done, and I'm all for it. Damsel died earlier today. Oh, shame. And by that I assume you mean her character as opposed to, you know, Damsel herself, because I'd be pretty upset about that. Like, I may not know Damsel that well, but I'd be pretty damn upset if that happened. Actually, I don't really know Damsel at all, but still. Wait, train, come back here. Okay, that train's gone. Raise quality of stream. Quality raised. Colony is rip. I mean, that's RimWorld, right? I don't think you should ever really play RimWorld with the intent to win. I mean... Actually, you know what? I was thinking about that. Like, what sort of difficulty do you play RimWorld on? Like, should you play RimWorld on? Like... I don't think you should be going like, oh, I'm playing it at a higher difficulty because it's a challenge. I don't think RimWorld should be a challenge. I don't think it should be easy. But I think RimWorld's best when it's just a bunch of goofballs just goofing it around. Yeah. Where am I going? RimWorld is a story generator. It's there to generate stories. Exactly. I think a lot of people play RimWorld with like 400% difficulty, doing this thing, proving how big I am as a man. And I'm like, I don't know if RimWorld should be for that. I might actually not have RimWorld at a high difficulty because I don't think it's designed to be that. I think when the story ends, if it ends because everyone died, I mean, congratulations, your story ended and you didn't even get to finish telling the tale. That sucks. Right. I'm not saying that every story necessarily has to have an end, but I think, you know, think about it is all I'm saying. We'll add a little bit more lead into the system. I think that will speed it up. And I mean, if people don't think that me playing the game as hard mode is engaging, then that's fine. You don't have to. I'm there to play the game in a way that I find engaging and fun. Yeah. I think that makes sense. I mean, I don't want to play it like absolute cakewalk. I think that'd be a little dull, but like Starro T-Hex lost the jaw and could only... Oh. You could only eat at 10%, right. Yeah, I can imagine that would suck. See, that's a good story. That's some good RimWorld. It's horrifying, but some good RimWorld regardless. And, I mean, true, sometimes in those sorts of situations the story ends abruptly because everyone dies, and you know what, that's fine, but I don't think putting a high difficulty makes that story more fun. I mean, people are still going to get shot in ways that you didn't expect, but I think on a lower difficulty, when those shots happen, it hurts more. No? Whereas if you're playing at a higher difficulty with like guys bursting through your base every 3 seconds, I mean, then it's like, okay, there's guys. There's always guys. Sometimes girls. Well, sometimes rats. Sometimes cat girls. When I say guys, I'm using guys as a gender-neutral term, typically. Which may confuse some people, but I think guys is gender-neutral. Guys does not refer to guys. It's gender-neutral. You do not have to agree with me on that one. I would understand. Species-neutral term. Yeah, necromorphs, they're just little guys. They're just funny little guys. Hey, let's just start making some black chips. Unless we don't have the nitric acid fluid pumped in, which we don't. And then we can call it for the night. I just really want to make these black chips for the night. You know the origin of the word guy? No? You ask a fascinating question. I'd never considered it. No? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm from Guy Fawkes. Citation needed. Citation definitely needed. Citation provided. What? The dull part isn't there. Well, citation provided well enough. So, do we have 12? We have 6. Sad fact about the number 12, it's not the number 6. I just want to make one of these things so we can make platinum and then we can be good. And then I can call it and go to sleep. Well, alright then. We have 6 of the required 12. You know what they say about him? That Guy Fawkes. That Guy Fawkes. I had not heard about that Guy Fawkes. Okay, Fox. I'd never heard that joke. That's good. I like it. Oh, we still need to make CPU. What does the Fox say? That's right, the platinum is needed for the CPUs. The CPUs is needed for the dogs are needed for the other dogs. Okay. Right, the CPUs can't even get here because we haven't finished the train network. Oh mein Gott. Wait, he's German? I'm pretty sure Guy Fawkes wasn't German. Oh no, they're all wrong, aren't they? Yup. Ugh. Oh, he was a Brit. I was always confused with Guy Fawkes. Like, why do we celebrate it? We celebrate the fact that he tried, or the fact that he failed. Ultimately, the celebrations that he failed, but I don't know, man. To insert a line that's going to get me like under suspicion of Brims. Celebrate the failure, that's why we burn effigies at them. Blowing up Parliament isn't the worst crime you can think of. I mean, yeah. But then again, making jokes about that, people get very uncomfortable with that. Specifically, probably politicians. Okay. I don't think we're going to have 12. That's the... And politicians can't take a joke about being, you know, eliminated in a horrifying way. Those politicians. Take away all the fun of the joke. I am, of course, joking. I do not wish to harm anyone, in case anyone is going to take this out of context later. Although there was, like, during the COVID response thing, someone who was just, like, saying horrible things about our Prime Minister. Just, you know, even weirder, because Jacinda was... I liked Jacinda. I thought she was cool. But, you know, just because I liked her doesn't mean others liked her, I suppose. He's gone now. Gone, and she was allowed to get married finally. Was not allowed to before. She was allowed to, it's just... It just kept not being really a thing that happened. I think she was. I don't think she was the perfect politician. I think she made some mistakes. I think that some of the decisions she made, I don't particularly like. But, end of the day, I think she led this country through a very dark hour, and I think she did pretty damn well. Yeah. Of course, the conspiracy nut jobs, you know. I mean, the conspiracy nut jobs are going to be conspiracy nut jobs. No, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'm going to talk good about Jacinda. Okay. And that should allow me to make my platinum next time, therefore making my black chips and getting everything back on track once again. This is probably a good place to end it since we're 20 minutes overdue. Over time. But we got our black chips, we can now get everything going, and that's going to be wonderful. So, let's save. I would be concerned making that joke if it was me, Solbert. You can make it. I cannot. Because then I would be the bad guy. I'd be the bad guy. I'd truly be Billie Eilish. Alright, I gotta go quickly. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your stay. If you're new here, please do consider following. I'd appreciate it. I will next be streaming on Monday. And keep in mind that it will be daylight savings change, so it'll be an hour later than normal? Let's go back. Yeah, it'll be an hour later than what you're used to. So just be aware of that. Thank you for being here. Stop the crickets. Yes, social links. YouTube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where you can view VODs of this run and many other Factorio runs. And there's also the Discord link, which is where you can find me outside my regular streaming time. If you want a community joined, post links, that's a place. That's the place you can join if you wish. I am done for the night. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.